Hey, ready for more trauma? Right, let's get back to trying to find a way into this building. I mean, if I was a real person, I'd just climb through there. But yeah, the game doesn't want to let me do that. So, yeah, we need to find a way. Where's the nearest ward? I mean, there's one over there and there's one right here. I don't want to get rid of the wards, because if I get rid of the wards, I'm probably going to piss off the locals, Fairfax in particular. But let's see what's around here.
The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Can I do that without being noticed? Is it that one? Oh, the game won't let me destroy that one, so... okay. Unless it's in here. Can't see the ward. She said there's one nearby. Oh, haven't been through here. Okay. Aha!
I can manifest now.
Right. Okay.
Let me clear a path for you.
Right then, so this is the way to go here. Yeah, that whole thing with Caleb, Alexander and Ruth. Yeah, when you stop and think about it, that's like the worst kind of threesome imaginable. All three of you in the same body. Ugh. Right, so this should put us on the other side of the house. Yes. Okay. Now this, is this movable? Yes it is, okay. So where would it be movable to? To here, okay. And it also opens up a... there we go. Oh. Interesting, can I? Ah, that's now unblocked. So now I've got 3 ways into the house. Oh dear. Okay. Right, so this is the house where Ruth and Alexander died. That's that one. Yeah, because we don't know how the house fire started. But we know that Ruth was trapped inside. Caleb, her husband, was frozen in fear and wouldn't go in. But Alexander did go in. And then the two of them were trapped and burned alive. So, Ruth's burnt journal. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden when I came back. He apologised, and I took that badly too. He's kind of romantic and listens well, which is why I married him, but I am sometimes uncomfortable. He is my husband and I'm his wife. A woman to be loved, not an icon to be worshipped. Okay.
Ty must be nearby.
Right, so I didn't even need all the ways in. Incomplete Book of Birds. A beautiful homemade illustrated compendium of the birds of New Eden, complete with feathers found to match the drawings. Complete, not quite. 2 pages are missing. Bonebreaker crow and herring gull.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Ruth.
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
Right, so... Aha! Ruth Watson's heart. Hang on a minute. A withered human heart once belonged to Ruth Watson. This ties Dow's with the essence of its ghost. Once a closure has severed the ghost bond in the world, this essence will be automatically consumed. Yeah. If her heart is here, that suggests that it was removed from her body. That seems very strange.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Right, anything else hiding around here? Wait a minute, I came through here. Oh, right, I do need that other one. Because otherwise I'm not getting out.
Oh, what do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rat. Whatever you found, it ain't yours.
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
Oh.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Yep.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Ooh, perform ritual. So what kind of ritual do we have? Right. Ruth Watson wants to be free of Alexander. Okay. Ghost of Alexander Watson holding Ruth hostage inside Caleb's body. Okay. Right. So what kind of ritual are we meant to perform? I think it's going to be make manifest.
Her heart! Give it back!
Yeah, this feels like the right one.
I must summon you.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Okay. What's the word around town here? We can ask the ghost what's going on around town. Okay, right. So yeah, hats off to the actor for playing all 3 different characters in one body. That's not easy. Right, so Caleb's letter.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me.
It wasn't
I
love.
thought I married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet,
Yeah, look
not
what,
even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
yeah, look what Alexander turned into. Oh. Yeah, when did you uncover the lie?
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew I'd known it for the longest time. Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Yeah, there's going to be one hell of a question here. How do we deal with this one? Because normally we'd banish a ghost and let someone live. Is this going to be a case of we have to kill him? And we have no other choice? Yeah, who taught the
Who
ritual?
taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Heard it from Lammy. Oh, yeah, always the quiet ones.
Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual. I should have known. Always watch out for the quiet ones.
That makes Lammy a dangerous
After Lammy
person.
mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Time to bring closure. I'm kind of surprised though, because now they've brought Lammy into the mix, because technically Lammy's partly responsible for this. Yeah, how are we going to bring closure to this?
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to
They're
take
all
you
difficult
hostage.
ones.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Oh! Blame Caleb, banish Alexander, or ascend Alexander. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't want to go. Thank you. I mean, I want to ascend. And I don't quite get the ascend and banish, because so far, even the ones that, I mean, he's the most unwilling one that I've found so far. Gently let the ghost ascend. I'm going to try ascending him, because I want to see a case where a ghost won't willingly go. Because otherwise, if there isn't that case, then there's no point having the ascend and banish options. Let's find out.
Alexander, you were wronged, but Ruth owes you naught. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
Your love is not measured by what you win. It's measured by what you're willing to let go.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better.
And he's going willingly.
Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart. Farewell.
Yeah, I mean, surely there's got to be a ghost who is unwilling to go and you have to banish them. Because otherwise, what's the point of having the difference of ascend and banish? Unless that affects the ending. If you banish all of them, then maybe you have to banish Antea, or Antea's ghost.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Now that's interesting, because now I'm thinking if we banished him, forcing him away, maybe Caleb would have been more grateful. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen some horrors, but that...
This is the work.
You're right. There's nothing I'd rather be doing.
Yes.
Something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Yeah, is that another option, I wonder? No, I've got to go see the governor first. So where are you? Over here? Don't think we've been in here yet. Ah, here he is.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
Yes, unusual case.
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
It's your own son. You don't want to hear the name? I don't have the full picture. No, that is true, we don't have the full picture.
I have the name. I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me.
I don't think we should have
I
gone
must
to
find
tell
your
him.
son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key.
Oh,
Go there.
no.
See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about
No,
my son.
you're wrong.
Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
He's got a house that is
He
completely
was quick to
separated.
condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Do we have another trader here?
Mr. Sparrow, can I speak with you?
All right.
Oh, yeah, the
Speak.
alewife.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Yeah, because there's those things that we need. What was it? The striped something. Striped wintergreen. Yep, that'll do.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Right.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, the thing that's worrying me now is the fact that Lammy has a house that's separated from the rest of the people. Nobody can see him. He's on his own. And we suspect him. Okay, right, so upgrade that. Nest silt. Literally just need one of those and we can upgrade again. Nice. Oh, I just realised we've got an evolution as well. Because we completed the haunting, we got 1 point. So don't mind me, we're gonna rest again. Right, so we can take one of these. Helping hand weak spot hits with the rifle reduce manifestation cooldown by 25%. Deep outburst. Defeating an enemy with outburst triggers an area of effect, dealing spectral damage. I'll take that. So what have we got here? Switch to enter right after a parry. I'm actually using parries at the moment. To trigger a punch that ignores resistance. Or Bane Powder Bullets. Rifle hits refill banish gauge by 15%. Ooh, weak spots hits with the rifle refill by 30%. Weak spot hits damage with the rifle is reduced by 50%. You know, I think I may have to start trying to parry. I've got another point. I can use one of these here. Yeah, I've got taken everything there. I can take one more here, but I don't. Okay, charged heavy attack trigger an area of effect dealing physical damage. Well, I'll probably try it. Okay. So, back we go. Yeah. I had suspicions of Lammy before. But now... yeah, as I say, the fact that he's got a house completely separated from everybody else means that he can research his dark dabblings in peace. So there's the gate over here. So yeah, that does raise the question though about the plague. So is it a case that he willingly caused the plague, knowing full well what he was doing? Or is it more that he's dabbling in things he doesn't understand? That he started something, now he's trying to fix it without anybody knowing that it was him all along.
Hell's balls! What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Interesting. I can't manifest her, but there she is. Ooh, okay. Oh, the reason we couldn't manifest was because she was out in the cutscene. Ooh, there's a jump point. Oh! The hell is that?
This ain't me now. They brought more friends. Get back up!
Don't just stand there. Move!
Stay down!
Ooh, that actually got rid of it. More ghastly concretions. Right. Okay. Well, the quest is sending us up that way, but we have a teleport point which the focus for it is above. Okay. I noticed the barrel.
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway.
Oh! Look at that. Yeah, that's probably going to be the hideaway.
Lammy, you here?
Oh,
You were studying botany. Why botany?
well, I mean, loads of people are interested in botany for one, so I wouldn't blame him, but... Look on herbalism. Set of tools, including a scalpel, magnifying glass and other objects. So, scalpel normally associated with medical stuff, but they do sometimes use it in things like herbalism and botany. Like if you're taking a graft of a plant, you'll want precise cutting. So that all makes sense there. Oh, so yeah, we're investigating this house. Can I? Yes, rather than shoot. Right. Yeah. Fauna and flora. Corvus corax or common raven. Omnivorous and opportunistic by place and season. Carrion, insects, food waste, grain, berries, fruit, eggs and small animals. Interesting. Some dead animals. I'm going to investigate those bits last. Oh! Excuse me a moment. Oh. I want to take a screenshot of that. Because I want to compare that to the actual map. Okay, right. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that shows the route of where to follow him. So if I'm reading that map right, he's over here. That's where I'm reading that map to point to. So can I put a marker? No, I can't put a marker there. Okay. I will get rid of that. Yeah, we got more to find. Oh, now that's messy. Along with all the markers on the wall. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Key to Lamentation's chest, which is probably that one over there.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Yeah, he has definitely been dabbling in stuff. Etienne Roulette's letter. 1692, so 3 years ago, if I'm remembering correctly. My dearest Lammy, it has been, as always, a great satisfaction to talk with you again. I love your enthusiasm and wit. You remind me of me when I was your age, so eager to know more about the greatest mysteries of our world, of all worlds. I only wished I could have stayed longer, but I must go back to Providence. Until then, here are some quick notes I throw at you to quench your thirst. Some of the meagre research my humble self has been able to gather with time and patience. Oh, this is a long one. I believe it is fair to admit we know nearly nothing concerning the dreadful Araloo. Only the rarest writing dare talk about. Now, let me read it again. I believe it is fair to admit that we know nearly nothing concerning the dreadful Araloo. Only the rarest writing dare talk about. Is it the mythicized hell only the boldest dare to travel to and come back alive? Are all these almost forgotten tales fragments of an unveiled or lost truth? I truly cannot say, but I know this, my dear Lammy. You and me are like Orpheus, ready to cross the forbidden waters and bring back the only fiancé we really cherish, knowledge. Oh dear. Oh. To map those uncharted lands, to pass the threshold and bravely walk those forbidden deserts and icy rivers only the maddest poets sang about. See what stand beyond and come back to dream some more about it. Yes. What a thrill, my young friend. What a goal. If only I was younger, just like you, I would follow you in this untold journey. So basically, his father's mentor is encouraging him to seek out knowledge. And he's found forbidden knowledge and probably doesn't even realise it's forbidden. Oh dear. For now, I only advise you be careful. Oh, literally the next line. God. Yes, the threshold between our world and the other side is thinner in New Eden. That does not mean it will be easier to travel there. According to some of my research, some already tried in this area, petty warlocks and puny witches. Maybe it is why the threshold is so thin. Maybe it is why the dead seems to be so easily allowed to walk this land. Who can say for sure? Last week, while I was investigating on my own, I've clearly noticed some very peculiar vibrations coming from an ancient mill located above a cliff by the seaside. Quite a creepy place, if you ask me. If you want to investigate further into the possibility to find a threshold to the mythical Araloo before we meet again, or the mythical Araloo before we meet again, this could be the place to start. But be sure to be prepared, my dear boy. My old heart could not bear to lose another promising and beloved colleague. Until we meet again, I can but advise you keep all this secret. As blessed and gentle as they are, too many of your local friends would not welcome the kind of knowledge you and me both share so cheerfully. Oh no. Fairfax speaks so highly of Etienne. And we've got proof that both, not only his own son, but his mentor, are both witches, in his opinion. Oh, this got even messier.
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place.
The mill that I mentioned was visible from the cave. One other thing I just thought, maybe, Ceridian knows something about Arrowloo. What's in here?
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's?
Lammy's note. This place is even more fascinating than I imagined. So many unanswered questions waiting to be answered. Monsieur Roulet was right. I am sure the tragic history of the old mill has much to do with it. I shall go there, I shall do my work there, unmolested by suspicion and scientific neighbours. There is much to do. Oh dear.
Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Right, okay, so... we're being drawn from here. But... the thing I saw over there...
Wisp-infested weed.
Poor weed.
Ooh. I can get under here.
Something has me. Wards.
Quite possibly.
I am warded. I cannot.
Can I get around there? Can't see it from here. Oh! How to get to that? How to get to that ward? Yeah, we need to get rid of the branch, and to get rid of that, we need to get rid of whatever that is. Is it weed infested something? So yeah, can't go any further. Find your way to the windmill. Right, do we have that point on the map? Wisp infested weed. Yep, I was right. I did read the map correctly. Okay. Oh, we have a an ensnared wisp over here. Right. So what's going to be the easiest way? I think literally just heading through here is going to be the easiest way, rather than head back to the camp to warp. Yeah, I was thinking there was a side quest back with the Newsmith's camp, where someone was asking for some iron, and they said to go to Fort Jacob, which was the other direction when I had the split. So I'm hoping the game gives me a reason to go that way. Oh, hello.
They brought more friends.
This isn't over yet. Watch out.
Oh.
Spectre possession. never learn, do they? Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Oh, we've got another one. Oh, there's quite a few here.
You're done. Never mind. I'll do this myself.
Ooh,
Have some of that.
ooh.
By a mill.
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
Then again, maybe he is. Maybe the research is his pleasure. Right. Good bit of XP from all that. Right, so the old mill apparently is that way. Which is interesting, considering it's pointing us this way, and that looks like the path. But I see no reason not to follow it. Unless we find that this path is blocked somehow and we have to go the long way. Yeah, there's something about this pathway that really feels like... It's like all these crevices and the
I feel something close.
cracks in the ground. I mean, it feels like something catastrophic happened. Like an earthquake of some kind, but... Yeah. Something really quite... I don't want to say biblical, but it's kind of the scale of what I'm thinking was. Okay, so we are being pointed in the right direction now. Okay. Oh, right. So we have this as a route. And what the heck? There's got to be a cave that takes us through to that. So there's two ways to go. I mean, that one really feels like the more direct one, because that goes straight there. This one, I've got to go all the way through here and then round and up. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh, both are ways down. Thought there was something to pick up at the bottom there. What is that? Oh, hello.
Piss off!
Yeah. Which stone? Ooh. That's another one of those challenges. Not interested in doing one of those right this moment. That should be on my map though. Yeah. I will be able to come back to it. Oh, do we have some splashy water? Nice and shallow.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
Oh, there's another one of those big ones over there.
I can't help you.
Okay, so where would the ward be? Yes. Oh, there's a pathway under there. There it is.
No more wards.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, there's a wait a minute. I thought there was going to be an underground passage. But no. Rewarded again. Oh. Oh, this is another one of those we get points from this, don't we? So what does this one give us? Ah, for increased health. Altar of the Incarnate. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have a cave. Got some texture issues there. Oh, no game's perfect. There's a blue chest under here. Is it just the chest, or is there anything else? Oh!
That corpse is taking aim. Get lost, won't you?
Oh, big guy.
Throwing a tantrum.
We're slowly approaching level 14. Yes. Right, so that's all done there. So I did see a big guy further up. But actually there was something over here as well. Or was it just the thing over there I noticed? The jump. I think it was the jump teleport thing.
So,
I don't think he likes us much.
Ooh! I said earlier I was going to try and do some more parries, wasn't I?
Thank you.
Anytime.
And immediately into another one. So this way just leads up here. What is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start thinking about where I'm going to finish this evening. Oh,
I can manifest now.
for now. Until we get in range of the next one.
There's more of them.
Let's get somewhere where we can...
I can't help you.
And I thought back here I would be able to. How much does that get rid of?
Your funeral!
Oh, got rid of him completely. Right. Oh! There's one behind there. Can I get a good angle on it?
Thank you.
Yes. Right, I don't think there's a camp around here. Oh, there is one, but it's all the way over there. Okay. Right, just go a little bit further. Let's see what else.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
Won't need to when I get rid of this one.
I can manifest now.
And how long before the next one?
The sea is restless. Perhaps the Kirin Crone awaits.
The who now?
Sea serpent. Known to eat 7 whales for dinner.
There's one off the coast of Cuba too. Luska, we call it.
Is it big?
Big enough to sink a galleon. It has tentacles.
Ah, the
A
Kraken.
wee squid sounds interesting, aye, but I'd lay money on big bad snake.
Oh, sea serpent, Kraken. There's endless tales about giant monsters in the sea. Mostly told by sailors who wanted to make themselves sound big and powerful, given that the story that they had survived one of these. Although I believe the Kraken was actually based off true stories, because the giant squid is a real thing. And if one of those gets anywhere near you... Another one.
What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
Bitter Purge. Oh. That's an alternative for the healing. Oh yeah, Banisher tea. We can upgrade it. Yeah, I've said before, the banter in this game is fantastic. It's a sign of some really good writers if they've got lots of good banter throughout the game. And BioWare were really good at the banter with their characters. I mean, going right the way back to like Neverwinter Nights. Oh, hello. And I can't comment on the Baldur's Gate games because I haven't actually played the original ones. I remember trying a demo and not really getting very far, but then back then I wasn't familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, so the rules just completely confounded me. Let's get closer for that one. But yeah, eventually got around to playing it myself. I still need to finish my old Baldur's Gate 3 run. Can I hit that yet? Yes, there we go. I'm suspicious that we haven't had anything to fight in a while. You know what, I'm going to get to that camp if I can, and then that's where I'm going to save for this stream. I have a horrid feeling there's going to be a fight before we actually get there, but we shall see. Okay, so that's... yeah, that's the way up. It's over here. A cave. Or more of the coast. Oh, I think that's going to be a dead end for something. Ooh! Another cursed
Another
chest.
curse.
So, what does this one need? The miller, which we will find around the mill. Well, at least I was right, it was a dead end. Well, as far as the map is concerned, it's a dead end. Right, let's head up here, and hopefully I can get to the
Red,
camp.
I can't manifest anymore.
No worries, we will find the... yeah, that is something that Antea can take out. Also, it's just localized to there. Oh no, that's one of the Miller items. Okay.
Watch out! Spectre!
You're done.
Away with you!
That's one of the Miller items. And I can hear a... I can hear one of the wisps. Right, so not that it's needed, but I do have a way down there. Hello. Right, no way back up there. Oh, that's just the other side. Okay. Is that the way I came up? No. But I don't want to go that way just yet.
Much better.
What is...
doesn't seem to be anything.
I'm at your side again.
Yeah, it feels like there's going to be a lot of those heading up to this mill. And I've got a feeling that is the mill that we could see from the cave. And hopefully we'll find out soon. Right, so yes, we've got to go through here to get to it. You're wondering that? Oh, that isn't a platform you can actually get onto. I thought for a moment it may have been. Right. The old mill. Okay. Oh no, it's one of the wisps. Right, so there's the camp.
Looks derelict. Is he really inside? We need to stop at some point. Here would be alright.
Yes, here would be perfect. It's a nice little barn. And make our little campfire. Right. So let's just right, I've got no evolution points, nothing in the inventory to level up. So yeah, that would basically mean we're set. There's nothing, no admin stuff to do. I mean, there is some things I would like to get some crafting items for, but yeah. So yeah, I was right. That camp over there, over here is the mill that we could see. As I said before, that's good world design. And oh, looking at the map, this route over here I think might join up with up there. And I'm curious to know what's in this space as well. So yeah, this is a big game. Right, so let's just quickly save. Yeah, not a huge amount of story we've gone through so far. There's been quite a bit of travelling. As I said before, I heard that one of the negatives in some of the reviews of this game is the amount of backtracking you have to do at later parts of the game. I don't even think I'm halfway through yet. But yes, the story is thickening. Yeah, Lammy is involved in some really bad stuff, and I would like to think that we'll be able to solve things amicably without having any horrors happening and without having to kill Lammy. Because I really wouldn't want to take Fairfax the evidence that his son and his mentor are witches, as it were, and then he turns around and burns his own son at the stake. Because yeah, that would be that would be extremely nasty. So yeah, let's just switch over here so that I can have a look at the available raids, because I haven't raided in a while, I think. Let's see who is online at the moment. Oh, Doc's online. I keep raiding Doc. I know. I probably should raid some more variety of people, but yeah, what the hell? He's been going. Where's my uptime? He actually went live slightly before I did. So yeah, we're going to drop in on Doc. He's playing Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. So yeah, he's probably going to be going on until about 11 o'clock. So yeah, we'll raid him and then stick around for a little bit. But yes, good progress and great to have another Monday stream as well. Yeah, need to keep these up. partly because it helps progress get progress through the games a lot quicker than just doing it on a Friday. Because just doing it on a Friday is like only 2.5 hours a week. This adds an extra like 2 hours of gameplay that we can get through. So yes, almost doubling. So I don't expect we're going to finish this game before January, and considering we are in mid-November at the moment. Yeah, it's going to take a while. But yes, thank you to everyone who has been here, chatters and lurkers. Everyone's welcome, no matter how few numbers they are. Links below for everyone to have a look at while I'm off stream. Obviously, there's my YouTube, my playlists, my Blue Sky and Discord are all down there, as well as my book on Amazon if anyone is interested in reading. So that finishes us up. I will be back on Friday, 7 p.m. GMT to continue on, where we get to find out what the fuck Lammy's gone up to. Oh, God, the poor kid. I'm certain that he doesn't quite understand what he's got himself into. So I think the plague or contamination of the well may not have been intentional. But then, in a lot of these cases, that's quite often the case. But yes, we shall jump onto the raid with old Doc. Because I don't think I've raided him in a while. I've raided him a lot recently because he's a funny guy. But that will finish us up. As I say, I'll be back on Friday. So yes, if you're not joining me for the raid, I shall see you again soon. Bye.